And today's Mediocre Game, here for episode 38, season 3, episode 12. We are playing a game that was once again requested by Ash, which is scary. The games that have been requested by Ash have been very odd, for the most part. Today we are playing LSD Battlefield Simulator. That's it. That's actually the title. LSD Battlefield Simulator. For those of you who, once again, do not know grading, if you don't know the grading by this point, well, I'll go through it anyway, I guess. Again, as a reminder, gameplay, physics, graphics, replayability, and fun, all out of 10. And we can now get into LSD Battlefield Simulator. The best game Ash has picked was Bigfoot Life, and that game was odd, but that is the best she's picked. Where is my scene? Here we go. And by the way, yes, you may not really be able to see it. That also says on there, LSD Tour of Honor 12, LSD Battlefield Simulator, Commies on the Run. That is exactly what that says right there. We're going to view the product. It has 3.62 stars out of 5. Only 60 ratings. There's a couple... Okay, 27% of them are on 1-star ratings. 53% are 5-star ratings. So either people love this game or they fucking hate it. Like there's very little middle ground. Odds are decent. Odds are decent. The ones who rated it 5 stars were on LSD while playing the game. I love it. Experience the most okay, here we go. We'll read it. LSD Battlefield Simulator. Rediscover the lost legend. Experience the most surreal shooter ever made. LSD Battlefield Simulator. The mythical 12th installment and the #1 best-selling FPS franchise Tour of Honor is finally here. Remastered and unleashed after 25 years in the vault. Originally completed in 2000 by visionary developer Takashi Fukuhara at a whopping $1 billion over budget. This FPS platformer hybrid was canceled at the last second, sparking wild rumors of government suppression due to its hyper-realistic portrayal of LSD warfare. Now the masterpiece is back. Step into the game that was too intense for its time and discover why it was never meant to be played. What the fuck? Let's get into it. Do we need a hyper... This is a soundtrack. 10 out of 10 soundtrack. In the heart of the Viet jungle, where shadows dance, our soldiers march with purpose in a daring trance. Amidst the chaos of war, where every test is true. It won't let me even change, like... There we go.
Okay, Marine. You have been volunteered into Project MK Ultra, a top-secret chemical enhancement program. Our scientists have created a substance that will make you faster, meaner, tougher.
Dude is fucking yo.
Also, our scientists worked out that war isn't that much fun. In fact, it's pretty grim. So they added some stuff. Side effects include but are not limited to vomiting and hallucinations. But don't worry. I've been taking the stuff for months and I am perfectly fine, Susan.
Dude is fucking
Okay,
yoked.
Marine, it's time to go to war. Our secret scientists have enabled a chemically induced state-of-the-art heads-up display and a portal into your brain so we can communicate. You will also have help from our medical officer, Major Gazongas, along the way. There may also be some enemy interference. Don't listen to a word that a-hole Major Wang says.
Oh my god, the controls! Where are the bad guys? The controls! So slow! So slow! Yeah, I'd say that's safe to say. Ow! Where? Right there.
Headshot.
Right.
Reduce headshot.
Oh no, I died. How do I continue? There we go.
Chicken leg. Cockshot. Cockshot.
I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't think it did. Where'd the guy go?
Shotgun.
Who wants some? How'd the dude survive?
Crushing communism. It's the American dream.
Fries and Coke.
Controls are so slow.
It's time to unleash fury and serve up some freedom.
I wasn't expecting that guy right there. That was a little bit of a mini jump scare.
Atrocity.
Where the
Shot.
like? Yeah, I did see I missed a coin.
Shot. Shot.
Look for enemies hiding down back passages.
Shot.
We're just gonna jump forward. Food!
Chicken leg. Headshot.
You died! You pathetic loser!
Oh, pfft. That's not what I wanted to do.
Shot.
So slow.
Shot. Shot.
That dude has a dick made out of steel. No, it's not.
Headshot. Shot. Shotgun. Shot. Shot. High jump. Chicken leg.
You are smashing it, soldier. You are like a hot tornado of freedom and justice.
Hotshot. Headshot.
I'm God. I am God up here.
Carnage. Hotshot.
Okay, maybe they can't kill me.
Hotshot.
Well, how do I get up? I might be dead. Yeah. I mean, that's all I could do is just walk off and
You
die.
pathetic loser.
Okay. First off, we're gonna go to settings. Okay, what if this works?
Okay, Marine.
Go. We
You've
got.
been volunteered
We
into
gotta sit
Project
through this
MK
again.
Ultra, a top secret chemical enhancement program. Our scientists have created a substance that will make you
If this
faster,
may be.
meaner, tougher. A killing machine. Also, our scientists worked out that war isn't that much fun. In fact, it's pretty grim. So they added some stuff. Side effects include, but are not limited to, vomiting and hallucinations. But don't worry. I've been taking the stuff for months and I am perfectly fine, Susan. Okay, Marine. It's time to go to war. Our secret scientists have enabled a chemically induced state-of-the-art heads-up display and a portal into your brain so we can communicate. You will also have help from our medical officer, Major Gazongas, along the way. There may also be some enemy interference. Don't listen.
Okay, this is at least better. Hitboxes are a little weird. That's why, honestly, it's easier just to...
Shotgun. Shot.
I just shot his dick off. You behind me? No.
Brutality.
Damage multiplier. Multiplier? They're dead.
Lock and load. It's justice time.
You died! You pathetic loser!
It's such a bad button having it on triangle. Like, having it as triangle is such a bad button. Like in literally every FPS game, except this one, triangle is switch weapon.
Shot.
Mad body tap, yeah.
Headshot. Shot. Headshot. Headshot. Shot. Shotgun. Chicken leg. Stamina.
Got him.
Look for enemies hiding down back passages.
Got him. Got him, got him. Got them both. What game was just... That was a very good question.
Chicken leg.
Yeah, sure.
Shot. Shot. Shot.
Stay frosty. I smell commies.
Atrocity. Fries and coke. Shot.
Hey, we only need 12 more coins.
Shot.
8. Oh yeah, 8.
Shot. Shot.
Oh no.
weapons with long shafts are more accurate.
Flipping on acid. My mind's a battleground.
Do we have any food back here? We're only at 13 health. Yeah, right? Oh boy, we're in danger.
I see you come.
Flipping on acid. My mind's a battleground. Flipping on acid. My mind's a battleground. Vietnam War raging. Chaos
Darn.
coursing through my veins. I'm alright. Screaming all the lyrics. Let the metal fly. Acid trip to oblivion. More inside my brain. Get back into the chaos. Laying out the lane. Heavy metal madness. Devils and lies.
How did I not pick that one up?
Shotgun. Shot. Flipping on acid. My mind's a battleground. Vietnam War raging. Chaos all around.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir.
Chicken. Hot shot.
Hey, we've beaten the level. We've got 47. Now what do we do?
Tommy gun.
You're a tactical genius. We've got those commies on the run now.
Flipping on acid. My mind's a battleground. Vietnam War's raging. Chaos all around. SD coursing through my veins. Tommy gun. Shot. Atrocity.
But where's the...
Look out. You have nice skin. Keep going, soldier.
There's the door. Level complete.
Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me, G.I. Joe? My name is Major Wang. You think you can just walk into my jungle and spread justice and freedom? I don't think so. Get ready to taste a hard Major Wang lesson.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Where are my coins? I haven't seen any. Just napalm the fuck out of that dude.
No enemy can withstand the might of freedom.
That's a line. I mean, we're 1000% gonna die, so. Lunch.
Keep pumping that trigger and squirting.
Okay, please kill me. I need to be out of this game. The fact that that's a line. No. I need nope. Doesn't know, it doesn't surprise me. Surprise me? No. This game's gonna get graded actually fairly well. No, I would not give it 5 stars, but it's gonna get graded fairly well. That's about right. That's about what I'd give it. When we get a... Right. I'm surprised this game has a category on Twitch. Yeah, there is that too, that I'm the only person playing it. The fact that I gotta change, pull out of this menu because I'm getting tired of hearing the song. The soundtrack's just too distracting. Yeah, the fact that this is a category on Twitch is surprising when you consider some of the games that I have played that have not had categories on Twitch. Now, again, like I said, this game is gonna get graded better than I thought it would have ever gotten. Pull out the rating graphic. And overall, total score comes out as a 5.8 out of 10. Like, perfectly mediocre, actually. I'll explain the physics. I'll explain the grading. We'll start with the physics because the physics does have the highest grade. Normally games, because the way I start out with physics grading, it always starts at a 5. For a Doom-esque platformer, the physics grade is good enough. For the type of game it is. For the type of game that LSD Battlefield Simulator is, I could justify giving it an 8. If I were to base it off, say, like a actual, like real, like a NHL, a sports video game, or even if you were to like try and base it off of like Call of Duty, then yeah, your physics would be like a 2. If you were to base it off a game that should have like realistic physics, then yeah, it would be a 2, because its physics are totally not realistic. But for the type of game it is, for the weird pseudo platformer style game it is, an 8 is I can justify giving it an 8. Let's go through everything else now. Fun is the other high score. I did give it a 10 out of 10. And like Evo said, nah, I mean, a 9 would be fitting too. A 9 would be fitting too because the hitbox is iffy. Oh, no 9 because the hitbox is iffy for physics. Yeah, that's fair. But for fun, like Evo said, fun, like, it's just stupid fun. It's a really straightforward game in certain aspects. It's just dumb fun. Silly, dumb fun that you could play for 35-40 minutes if you have some time to kill, an hour to kill. This would probably be a decent mobile game. If I were like, this would be the kind of game that I would enjoy if I was like sitting at the fucking... you would have a blast playing this game drunk. If you were one of those people that could just get drunk and sit and play a game, if that's something you like to do, you would have a blast playing this game. I would also, like, this would be a game that I would, like, if I were sitting at, like, say, just sitting around waiting for something, if I was, like, sitting in fucking a doctor's office, I'll turn the sound, you'd have to have the sound off. But it's just like kind of almost like a weird like time killer mobile game in aspects of its fun too. It's like the perfect game that, yeah, if you were drunk, you could sit and play, or if you're just sitting there trying to kill an hour. Like, if you're sitting there, like, you're waiting for your car to get fixed, you're at the mechanic, you're waiting for your car to get fixed. If it were on mobile, obviously it's PlayStation 5 only, so you have that issue there. Exactly, it's an arcade game. Well, after arcade games became obsolete. So that's where it gets the fun score. It was like enjoyable. I wouldn't be able to sit and play it for fucking hours and hours. Because of some of the other issues. Now into gameplay. The gameplay, it would get a higher score. But it's not super intuitive. You saw a handful of times where I go to switch weapons because the weapon switch button is fucking L1 and R1, and I go to switch weapons, I hit triangle, and I fucking LSD dash off the face of the earth. Like, gameplay is not super intuitive. Controls are not. The game itself is not super intuitive. Yeah, some older games would L1 R1. You are right. That is true. But along with that, even the swapping or picking stuff up was clunky. Like, when you would go to swap weapons, it'd be clunkier. If you were trying to pick something up, it would be clunky. Things were a little clunky. Of course it's clunky, you're tripping up. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. So it gets a 4 out of 10 there. Obviously, it's not, horrible, but it does get a 4 out of 10 there just because it's not super intuitive. I mean, we saw the menus. We're just bouncing around fighting through the menus to get to make settings changes was clunky and not intuitive. The menu was the biggest battle. Yeah. Graphics are just average. They don't really stand out. They're just meh. They're not good. So they just get a 5 out of 10. The graphics are mediocre at best. Add 1.1 to the overall score for the lady who worked her way up the military ladder without seeing battle. If I were to put stuff, I mean, I don't really have a category because it's just a separate category for like audio and like voice acting and lines. But that would have gotten it extra points if I didn't have to wrap that in with like gameplay. But that also wraps it in with fun too. Graphics were just very meh. Like they exist. They're not good. They're not really bad. 5 out of 10 is perfect for the graphics. And then for replayability. Like I said with fun, this is a game that, like, in very, very short bursts. Because I don't really... It's a single-player game, which not a bad thing. I don't have an issue with single-player games. Some of my favorite games are single-player games. Some of the favorite games that I've played... My favorite games of all time are single-player games. There's just not a lot to this. I mean, let's go to the PlayStation trophy system real quick. And this is just kind of enhances the point. You have 6 levels. You have level 1, which we completed, 2, 3, 4, 5, and level 6. You then get trophies for play for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes, 40, 60. Like, there's just not a lot to the game to make it worth replaying. We can go back. Yeah, like the bar for replaying is extremely low. Like, there's just not enough to the game to make it worth replaying. You play it once, you're kind of done. Like, yeah, you got 6 levels, you play through those 6 levels, and you're done. All in all, 5.8 out of 10. It's perfectly mediocre. If you were to take it and... I want to just add one final thing on it. The game doesn't take itself seriously. Which is, like, why I'm comfortable giving it a 5.8 out of 10. If this was a game where they tried to make it super serious... Yeah, it plays to its strengths. There we go. That's the right way to put it. Like, if it tried to take itself super seriously, like if it tried to be like a Call of Duty clone, like a knockoff $10 Call of Duty, it would be fucking horrible. Like, just absolutely fucking terrible. But all in all, it's alright. It's... Yeah, 2 out of 10 would be generous if it was, like, trying to be a super serious, like, almost Call of Duty-esque clone. But the fact that it plays to its strengths, it doesn't take itself super seriously. I'm comfortable giving it a 5.8 out of 10. It's just perfectly mediocre at best. Not bad, not phenomenal. But with that, we can finally say goodbye to LSD Battlefield Simulator. It is a perfect game. Excuse me. It is a very perfect game for Mediocre Game Monday. That is correct. And that will be the penultimate game here in Mediocre Game Monday for Season 3. Next week will be the final stretch. Holy crap. That felt good. Next week will be the final game for Mediocre Game Monday. We don't have one set yet. Because then after that, we will do our first Hall of Shame induction for Mediocre Game Monday. And then that'll be it until September. That'll be it for Mediocre Game Monday until September. Maybe even October. But we will see you next week for a yet to be determined Mediocre Game Monday game.